Welcome back, everyone. Today I went to a new pond. It was my first time ever going there, and I caught 5 or 6 bass, and then I went back 2 days later and caught over a dozen. These fish were loaded up on this one dock and one stick, and it was a lot of fun. Caught them all on a jig, so I'm not going to talk too much. Here's the clips. Enjoy. Fish number 1 for today. So here in Illinois in September, it's pretty difficult to catch fish. So right now, what I'm doing is, in this video, I'm just gonna try to catch them in whatever way I can. There's no challenges or anything. 1.5 pounds for the first fish, not a bad one. Had a little bit bigger one on, same spot, the dock on the jig, but lost them. Hopefully we can catch quite a few. It's pretty difficult conditions, super hot still in September. It was not a good fish like I thought it was, but he did come back for it. Decent bit smaller than the first one. Number 2. Off the same dock as the first one. So my GoPro wasn't on, but you guys could hear it from over here probably, but I just caught this, my biggest one of the day, off the dock where I caught the previous 2. And of course, my GoPro was not recording for some reason. I don't know. But we're gonna get a weight on him. 273. Super nice fish. It is literally dark under these trees here now. It's 7:18. It doesn't get dark till 8:30 here. There we go. Finally got the one off the stick. If you can even hear me in this wind, this front just rolled in. It's insane. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be out here. It's probably about to start storming. Not a bad one. Well, the big camera wasn't on, but there's the fish. It is literally dark out now, all of a sudden. It literally, less than 15 minutes ago, it was super sunny and 15 degrees warmer, at least. This front rolling in really killed the bite. I ended up catching, I think, 5 on a jig. But it is literally like dark out, and it was super sunny 15-20 minutes ago. But I'll probably come back in a day or 2, catch some more fish, so I'll put that footage right here.
All the algae I saw was down there.
It's all over the banks.
Oh yeah, not.
It's not like it's like the good amount of it. Second. Haven't even got the catfish rods out yet. It's a 2-pounder on a jig at the dock. I set the hook and that fish came flying out towards me. Look how fat he is. A little bit smaller than the first one. Look how round it is. frogfish of today. About the size of the last one, 1.5 pounds. Super fat. There's the horses. I came out of this corner where the grass is. Biggest one so far. Look how little this one's mouth is. But it's probably 2.5 pounds. That one was in the same spot the frogfish was. Same corner. This place is ridiculous. Frogfish number 2. Smallest one so far. Another fat little one. I'm stuck in the tree and I caught the smallest bass I've ever seen. I managed to get stuck in the tree and my rod is floating, but I caught a giant. Look at this thing. Look at this. These trees have like hands. Well, I wasn't recording, but 3-pounder on the jig in the corner here. Well, that fish just slammed it and I had him hooked for a second. Came out of the grass like a missile. That fish just missed the jig, I saw it. It's another good one. That fish missed the frog, the jig, and then I caught him on a jig after the frog. That's another 3-pounder. So fat, probably 2.5. I'm gonna do one more lap. I've got a jig, a buzzbait, and the Gantrel Jr. tied on for this lap. So I think I've caught like 8 or so fish. I don't know. This pond's pretty crazy. First buzzbait fish, right at my feet. Little guy. It's the first one I've caught that's not been super fat. Little one. I was not recording, but got another jig fish. This one is like round. Look how ridiculous looking this thing is. Look at his stomach. Fish is probably 2.5 pounds. Again on the jig. That was insane. I watched him wake it and eat it. Well, he's in the dirt. Probably 1.5 pounds. I watched him wake it, eat it, and I set the hook and he came flying out of the water. I tried a buzzbait, a Gantrel Jr., wacky rig, chatterbait, and I went back to the jig and they still want the jig. Tonight, right here where this one swirled on it 3 times. I came back over here and caught him on the jig. My GoPro and all the batteries are dead. It's probably a nice 2-pounder. This is gonna be it for the video. I ended up catching probably a dozen fish. This pond's pretty crazy. Thanks for watching.